Aston Villa are left furious and frustrated after missing out on Champions League qualification following a controversial decision during the crucial match against Manchester United at Old Trafford. A key goal by Villa was disallowed under contentious circumstances, and due to the timing of the referee's whistle, VAR was unable to intervene and overturn the call. The incident occurred in a tense, goalless game when Villa's Morgan Rogers chased down a header from Manchester United's Harry Maguire. Rogers managed to nick the ball away from United's goalkeeper Altay Bayındır, who appeared to have lost control of the ball. Rogers then rolled the ball into an empty net, seemingly scoring a vital goal for Villa's European ambitions. However, referee Thomas Bramall had already blown his whistle for a foul by Rogers on Bayındır, disallowing the goal immediately. Replays showed that Bayındır never had full possession of the ball, which meant the goal should have stood. Unfortunately for Villa, since the whistle was blown before the ball crossed the line, VAR was prevented by protocol from overturning the decision. Minutes after the controversial call, Manchester United's Amad Diallo scored to put United 1-0 up, and Christian Eriksen later doubled the lead. These goals sealed Villa's fate, who ultimately missed out on Champions League qualification. They failed to surpass Newcastle United in the standings, despite Newcastle losing 1-0 to Everton. Before the refereeing controversy, Aston Villa appeared on track to finish in the top 5, ahead of Newcastle. However, Villa ended the season with 66 points, finishing 6th and missing out to Newcastle on goal difference. As a result, Villa must settle for a place in next season's Europa League rather than the Champions League. Aston Villa captain John McGinn expressed his anger and disappointment after the match. He criticised the current VAR rules, comparing them unfavourably to rugby where incorrect decisions can be overturned even after the referee's call. McGinn said, "It's so hard to take, especially when the impact it has on us as a club and a team is so big." He acknowledged that Villa may not have deserved to win the game but argued that, at the moment of the disallowed goal, being 1-0 up and only needing a point to qualify was critical. McGinn also noted that the referee seemed uncertain about his decision and suggested that perhaps more experienced referees should be used. Villa's manager Unai Emery admitted that the disallowed goal was a big mistake that heavily influenced the outcome of the game. He praised his team's resilience despite being down to 10 men after a red card and said they could have still won had the goal stood. Emery confirmed he spoke with the referee after the match, who acknowledged his error. This controversial moment has reignited debates about VAR protocols and their impact on crucial decisions in football. Aston Villa players, staff, and fans are left bitter as the team missed out on a historic Champions League qualification by the narrowest of margins due to a decision that could not be overturned, leaving a bitter taste at the end of their Premier League campaign.